Who am I? So, what do you think? Who you are? Who am I? When I say who you are, what do you think? What comes to your mind? Who you are? If I ask you who you are, what do you say? Either you can put put the comments in the chat, or you can just say unmute yourself and say who you are. Who are you? In other words.
Honestly, we don't ask that question. Yeah. So
So
Okay.
Satya Garu, I think in the if you asked me a few months ago, it's like me, my name, I'm Lakshmi. This is
Yeah.
how I am. Like this is what I do. Really, I think as we attending the meditation classes, we are not conscious. We are not the mind. Just we are supposed to be soul, pure soul. That's all. We are part of the universe. What is that? A grain of the universe.
Yeah. So thank you, Lakshmi madam. Thank you, Ankurji. So anybody ever asked, did you ever ask that question to yourself? Who am I? Who am I actually? Who am I here? Have you ever asked the question? If yes, thumbs up. Otherwise, it's okay. Did it ever come to your presence? Yeah, Jyoti. Anybody? Just unmute and just share your experience. If you have asked that question to yourself before, if that question comes to your mind but you don't know, you're not aware of it, you didn't figure it out, that's okay. Just say it whatever you feel like it. Or did you guys at least read it somewhere, heard it? Who am I? Did you guys read it somewhere? Who am I?
No, actually, I never thought about it. Who am I? I don't know. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
That's all came to my mind when I first thought.
Yeah. Thank you, Swapna. True. Anybody? Ruchita just joined. Hi, Ruchita. So I'm posing a question here. Have you ever asked a question? Who am I? Or what do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, we asked Satya.
What do you think you are? What kind of answer you got
Before
it?
before sleep, I slept. I asked that question and slept.
Or last
But
night?
still, not last night. So,
Uh-huh.
I didn't remember when I asked, but I think I need to ask every day, right?
Uh-huh. So did you ask
Um,
the question? So did
n-
you what did you get any answer, or did you ever thought of it? Who am I?
n- Not yet. No, mainly my question was like, what is the purpose of my life?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think we are all Atman.
Mm.
So I didn't ask who am I, but what is the purpose of taking my life?
Mm.
That the question I asked.
Okay.
And if you know any breathing techniques, please tell us so that
Okay.
we don't get so many thoughts and we
Oh
can.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I will tell that at the end. Remind me. Now
Yes.
it reminded me one breathing technique to, yeah, empty the mind. Thank you,
Um,
thank you. So
okay.
anybody else would like to share? Who am I? Who am I? When you think of that question, who am I? What you are? Swapna said, I am a mom. And Lakshmi Madam said, I am Atma, consciousness. Jyoti said, I am Atma. So anybody else would like to add anything? Who am I?
I have not asked that question, Satya, though, but I think because I've been meditating for a while,
Mhm.
I feel like that the answer to that question is I am energy.
Mm. Mhm.
I have come from energy and I will go back into energy. And in the meantime, these are selected tasks that I chose before I, chose to come to this earth.
Mm.
There are these things that I decided I'm going to do is what my karma is.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Sumega.
yeah, Namaste Satyaji.
Namaste ji.
All the
the philosophy and text, it all says we are pure consciousness or awareness, right? But I have done a couple of other meditations, etc. And where I have reached, or I have felt that I reached to a point where I could just be observer, not getting affected. That's all. Further, I couldn't see that what is awareness or what is consciousness. But the pure observing state without getting, I mean, even if you are affected, you are not affected, kind of. So that space I have been to. So this is
Wonderful.
how far I could go. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you,
Thank you.
Sumega. Yeah, so many people said right actually. That's wonderful. Even I used to think that I am Satya, I am a mom, I am a wonderful woman, I am a female, I am so and so, I am so and so. I used to carry so many identities before I started doing meditation. But now after started doing meditation, I've changed complete perspective has been changed actually. Because since childhood we carry so many identities that even doesn't belong to us. That's what we think we are, but that's not who we are. So today I'm gonna share on that question, who am I actually? Who am I actually? And then I used to ask this question so many times. Who am I? Who am I? Where did I come from? What is my purpose here? Where did I come from? Like, what kind of births I've taken before? What is my soul journey? Like, how many lifetimes I've taken? All these questions I used to ask the question, and I was getting little by information every time whenever I asked the question. So after this session, uh, start asking the question to yourself, like, whatever the question comes to your mind, who am I, or what is your soul purpose, why I'm here on this earth, why I'm even in this group, why I'm in this meditation group, what I need to learn, all those questions. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the first time, this is a question, who am I heard it from Ramana Maharshi. So when people goes to Ramana Maharshi, he used to ask. He was like, he's one of the, people call him God. So he used to ask the question when some people go to him and ask the question. First, you figure out, who are you? Who am I? Do you know yourself? So those kind of questions he used to ask. So I heard it from him through the YouTube video. Who am I actually? Who am I? Why he was asking the question, who am I? So then I started getting the answers. So when you ask the question, who am I? So I'm going little bit deep. Okay. So we are the body, right? We have the body, we have the mind, and we have so many feelings. So let's start with something that you already know. Everyone have the body, everyone has the thoughts, which is mind. But is it, am I, who am I? I am just body? No. Am I just thoughts? No. Am I just the feelings? The feelings sometimes, like, sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad, sometimes we feel anger, sometimes we feel jealousy, envy, and, so many other thoughts, the emotions. Emotions, they come and go. These feelings come and go, right? Am I just these feelings? No. We are not the body. We are not the mind. We are not the feelings. Then who am I? Who are we? So think like there is a car. Okay, let's take the car example, for example. So there is a car. If you think, are you the car? No. But who is driving the car? The owner has a car, but the owner is not a car, but the owner is driving the car. It's like, if the car break down, you are still fine. Since, let's say you are the owner and you are driving the car, it's like exactly like the body is yours, but you are not the body. But who is driving inside of you? You need to find out, who is that? Who is that driving this body like a vehicle? So you were a baby at once. Like, you were a baby, you were a teenager, you were an adult, right? And still it is you, even though your body is changing, but within you, you are still same within you. And when you dream at night, your body is sleeping, right? You are still breathing, but you get the dreams. you go somewhere, sometimes you go to the different, you see the different planets, you go to the different country altogether in the night, you feel like you are with family on the other side, right? How many people you felt like, how many times have you ever experienced any dreams like, in the night you felt that you are with your loved ones, or you are with your parents, your friends, somebody somewhere in the other country? Have you ever felt that? A thumbs up if you felt yes. So nobody felt it? Okay. See somebody. Okay, Smeg. Yes. So in the night we feel like, if especially if you're getting dreams, sometimes we feel like, oh, we are with the loved ones. But next day, we woke up and our body is here in California, in US, wherever you are. And you can watch your body. My Whenever your body hurts, you say that, oh, my body is hurting, I'm feeling the pain here. Who is that I am that you are referring? Oh, I have a cut here on the hand. Who is that you are referring to? I. Oh, you might say, I feel sad today. Who are you that referring to I? Sometimes you might say, I'm happy today. I had a wonderful day. Who is that I that's speaking these words? Have you ever thought about it? That I that you are referring, that is within your body, that is called the soul actually. So the body, everyone will have the body, even the animal has the body, the trees have the tree kind of stuff. So every soul has a body like a car basically. So our body is our vehicle, our body is the temple for the soul. So within our body that we have, that is called the soul, the atman, the atma. Okay. So another example, think like a big sky. Okay. Big sky, and the clouds will come and go. Sometimes we'll have the sunny sky, sometimes the rainy sky, sometimes white clouds, sometimes the dark clouds out there. But the sky is same. Sky will never change. We think that the sky is changing because the clouds are covering the sky. We think that, we see that, okay, now the sky is dark today. Oh, the sky is bright today. Oh, the sky is like in blue today. But the sky is the same. Sky will never change. Sky is the same as it is. Only thing is, there are certain things are changing in the sky, and then when it changes, we think that it is changing. The sky is changing, but no, sky will never change. It is same as it will stay as it is. Only the other elements are covering. So similarly, when we feel angry, we notice it. Like, clouds are like angry, and we generate so many thoughts, like, like clouds. It will move, like, our feelings will come and go, and we have to notice those clouds. That's it. So in meditation, you observe the breath, right? Who is that observer? As Omega said, who is that observer? You have to observe it. So we are that observer, we are that atma, we are whatever you call. You call the source, you call the god, you call the energy, whatever it is. That is, in my point of view, that is I, that is the observer, that is inside of our body. So the Atma, the soul, the God, it never changes. Whatever is inside us, it never changes. It stays as it is. But what is changes? Our emotions will change. Our feelings will change. Our body will change. But soul never changes. It stays the same within us. That is a pure consciousness, pure divine light, pure love that we each one of us will are carrying within this body. Are we clear so far, or is it too much? Just give me thumbs up if you are clear on this. Okay. So where did this soul come from? Okay, before I speak about where did this soul come from. So if the soul is within the body, we call it we are alive. So every day morning, even though in the night we travel astrally, that is called astral travel. The soul travels when we sleep, and in the morning we wake up and we are happy. Okay, another beautiful day. That means we are alive. If the soul is within the body, it is called we are alive, right? If the soul is not in the body, and when the when the soul and body has this silver cord attached, actually, when that is disconnected, the soul completely leaves the body and there is no connection. That means when the soul is not in body, that is called dead body. So in Telugu language, I'll say it is called, when we are alive, it is called Shiva. Okay, Shiva means alive, Shakti, which has a Shakti and alive. When the soul is not inside of the body, it is called Shavam. That means dead body. So if the soul is inside the body, it is called we are alive. If the soul is not in the body, it is called dead body. Everybody agrees to it. So don't think that soul is something, soul is different, soul is somewhere. No, we are that. I am that the soul. So I am that soul now. You everybody agree with that, right? So the soul is inside the body. That is me. That is who I am. Okay. So the soul is consciousness. What is that soul? The soul is pure consciousness, pure loving, pure light, and pure energy. And the body, this body is like a body suit for the soul. In this life, we have, for example, me, when it comes to me, I've taken this female body suit for this life. Maybe in the next life or the other life, I could have taken a male suit, male body suit, I would say. So it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, everybody has a soul inside. They're just changing the costume. Think like the body is just a costume for the soul. Some people have the male bodysuit, some people have the female bodysuit, and that is our body. So that is why this is called a temple for the soul. This is where the soul lives in. Okay, we're good on this, right? Everyone? Okay, where did the soul come from? So this soul came from the God. My soul, this is the soul, not only mine, everybody on this earth, whoever comes, all the animals, all the humans, every soul came from the God. That's why they say we all are one. No matter what kind of a religion you take, what kind of caste, or what kind of, whether you are rich or poor, doesn't matter. Still, the soul, all the souls came from the divine God, which means essentially we are the same energy, same pure consciousness with a different experiences, yet we carry the same God's energy, God's love. So that means we are the image of the God. We are the God. Essentially, we are the God. We are all the children of the God. Everybody agree with that? So, what am I now? I am the pure consciousness, pure awareness, pure Atma, the soul that came from the God. If the God is eternal, because I came from the God, so I am eternal. So soul doesn't have the dead. Soul is eternal. In this life, I am wearing a costume. This costume is called Satya, female body costume. If I leave this body, the soul still alive. The soul, maybe in the next life, I will take another body suit. So the soul never die. Soul is eternal. So you were never born and will never die. So only the body comes and goes. This body is not ours. I heard it from Parimam. This body is not ours actually. This body has given by our Mother Earth. This body belongs to the Mother Earth. Once we die, once the soul leaves this body decays. Like, it will become the matter of, it will merge with the soil, like, become the earth matter. So I leave this body and I vacate this body, and the soul will go, and then it will take another lifetime with another body suit. So the soul is eternal. So that means you are free. Deep down, the soul has no worries. It's a pure peace, is the true nature. What are the God? If I am made up of God, what are God qualities? God qualities are nothing but divine love, divine light, right? So I am the God's creator, I am the God's daughter. So I carry the same divine light, divine love. So that means everyone else carry the same divine love, divine light, and pure divine qualities. But we are not recognizing that. We are thinking that I am this body, I am so and so, I am this, I am that. We've been thinking, we are limiting ourselves, but we have to come out of this body mind concept. We have to think such a way that I am the soul, so everyone is a soul around me. Okay, I am the awareness. You are the light that makes everyone visible, thoughts, feelings, body. And you are one. Patriji teaches your soul and the universe come from the same source. So, whatever I have within me, the soul, it came from the God. Whatever you have, the soul, it came from the same God. So, that means you and I, we all are same. But the experiences you have taken, you have experienced, and the experiences that I have taken, that I have gone through are different. That's it. But we both are still same. So that's another one. In another example, so think like a onion actually. So onion has a layers. Onion has a layers, right? Similarly, within us too, we have the layers. The core inside us is a soul, okay, one of the layer, and around the soul we have another layer called mind, emotions, and thoughts. This is where we produce the thoughts, feelings, memories, personality, and also changes. We think that that is, oh, my thoughts are me, my thoughts are like this, I am thoughts, I am feelings. No, we are not thoughts, we are not feelings, they will change. So we are not thoughts, we are not feelings, we are not memories. Okay, so then outside of the layer is physical body. So I was hearing a wonderful a class on this one. Think like your body, right? This is physical body is your body. Okay, so middle layer, your mind, emotions, you think, you can think like your inner wear. Okay, but nobody else, we cannot see with the physical eyes. This middle layer we cannot see with the physical eyes. And same, the real you is even more within us that we cannot see it. So that is the core you, your soul actually. We are not the body, we are not the mind, but we are the soul. That is real you. The real you is your soul is a real you. I have created another picture to give you an example. The like what is a body and what is a mind and what is a soul. The outer part is a body, the physical senses, the five elements, the nervous system, the organs, tissues, five senses, health and vitality. That is you. That is, I mean, that is not you, that is your body actually. This body that you have chosen for this lifetime. So many people focus on this body. This body we will not carry. Once you die, this you leave this body and you go. So you will not carry this body at all. You are just using it as a vehicle for this lifetime. Okay. And the next, the mind is made up of your emotions, your thoughts, your experiences. This we will carry. The experiences you will carry. Maybe many experiences. The right now, today, whatever you're facing, whatever you have, whatever you're going through, you could have carried it from your past life experiences as well. So we experience, that is why we come to earth planet to experience certain challenges, to learn certain lessons through the experiences, so that we use by using this vehicle of the body. Okay, so you gain the experiences through the mind. But in the meditation what we do is, I also think that the mind is the ego part actually. So most of our negative thoughts, especially I am bad, I am sad, I can't do anything, I am like this always, nobody loves me, these kind of negative, especially negative thoughts, comes from the mind. And the inner part is a soul, pure consciousness, spirit, energy. So our soul, in the meditation what happens is, when we try to calm our mind, empty the mind, we connect with our soul, our pure consciousness. So when we connect with the consciousness, what happens is we'll be able to hear our soul, whatever the soul constantly speaking to us, but due to our mind, mental clutter, mind chattering, we are not able to hear our soul. So in the meditation, when you calm your mind, when you relax your body, and when you empty your mind, so our soul speaks through our body languages. It will give us like positive thoughts. Hey, you are beautiful, maybe you should go for a walk, you should change your diet, like that. It will give the positive vibration, positive thoughts to you. So pay attention, especially when you are meditating. If you are getting the positive thoughts, that means the soul is giving you the information, the soul is speaking to you in the positive way. So always think that if you are getting the negative thoughts, it's coming from the mind. If you are getting the positive thoughts, that's coming from your soul. Okay. And why this is so important? So when you learn, when you know that I'm not this body, when you think I am this body, you are limited. When you think I am the soul, your consciousness expands. So you think bigger. So it will change your perspective completely. So less stress, more kindness, true happiness will come, and the real confidence. So the more you practice on this, practice daily, think that I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I am the true being, I'm the divine soul. I'm the divine consciousness. I am the divine light. I am the divine love. So say these kind of words repeatedly. So when you say it, you come out of this body and mind uh, talk actually. So your consciousness expands. It's like you will notice the change within you. So pause and ask, who is the one, like Nas Omega said, who is the one noticing all this? So watch, but do not judge your thoughts, do not judge yourself in any action. Whatever the action you do not judge it whatsoever. Watch your thoughts like you would watch the clouds. No need to chase or push them away. Okay. Sit in a silence even 5 minutes quiet sitting daily begins to reveal your true self. That is why we encourage you to meditate more so that you can listen to your soul. Your soul always guides you no matter what. But due to the mental clutter, mental chatter, we are not able to hear what our soul is guiding us. So meditation can help you to listen to your soul. Okay, so we are already 9:34. I'll take a pause for here. Anyway, we are done. So Patriji says, you are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the eternal soul, pure point of consciousness. So know yourself as an observer. Thoughts come and go, but you remain as. Okay, so that is for today. I will take any questions. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to share, please feel free to ask any questions or share your thoughts.
So, Satyaji, that's why we say in Bharat, we say Namaste means my soul bows down to your soul,
Mm.
right? That's what the meaning of Namaste, rather than, I think I try to say Namaste more frequently than what I used to. It feels good to say.
Nice.
Yeah, rather than hi, her, hello, at least to our Indian people who can
Mm.
relate, I say Namaste.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Actually,
think.
I learned that from one of the African guy.
Mm.
I watched one of the video and it made so sense. Like, oh my God, we don't even know, but they know so much about our Hinduism,
Yeah,
like our why we say Namaste.
yeah. Bhagavad Gita itself is enough to know about the soul. Yes, Lakshmi madam. Thank you. Anybody else? Any questions? Is it a too deep subject for you guys, or are you guys able to understand? It's okay.
No, it's meaningful, Satya. Thank you.
Mm.
And I remember, like, uh, when in the Sadhguru's meditation, I I mean, they repeat, although we don't chant anything, the thing is to repeat that you are not the mind, you are not the body. That's what they say, but I didn't understand the meaning of it, that why we are saying that.
Mm.
But yeah, now I do. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. All right.
Satya Garu, you explained it like so concretely and so basically very well.
Thank
Really, it just, yeah. I think these kind of important, like deep topics, I think we need to listen few times, then only it makes sense rather than just listening once.
correct.
That's what my experience has been.
Yeah, yeah. So I try to simplify this as simple as I can. So that is why I'm asking, is it too deep? I don't know. I try to simplify as much as I can because this is a very, very important topic for all of us.